This is the house that Enoch Annis built in 1871. This is the car that belongs to the house that Enoch Annis built in 1871. This is Ellen Annis, who lives in the house and who loves the house that Enoch Annis built in 1871.
Yes, Miss Allen?
Are they still talking?
Yes, Miss Allen. Oh, that's a lovely piece, Miss Allen.
Yes, isn't it? One should take care of things that are old and beautiful. How is my mother?
Oh, wheezing, ma'am, and taking her medicine.
Well, she shouldn't be seeing anyone if she's so ill. She should be lying quiet and alone.
Real estate man, he's still up there.
Oh, no. We'll all be looking for a new place soon.
You think the old girl will sell the place?
That's right. The closer she gets to dying, the worse she hates them that's living.
Who lives in the house, who loves the house she does not own.
Mama, you mustn't sell my house. I won't allow you to, I won't.
In the first place, this is not your house. And in the second place, will you please shut my door?
I'm begging you. Please don't.
Take that away.
Mama, please listen to me.
I said, take that away.
Oh, Mama. Oh, why do you hate me? You must hate me if you want to take away my house.
You talk like a fool. The house is mine. I'll do with it as I please.
Mama, doesn't it mean anything to you that I love this place?
The source of love is a sickness, a weakness, a sentimental trap.
Oh, Mama, please, I don't want to leave this place. I love this place. I'm afraid to be any other place. I need it.
30 years old, and all you have is a passion for silver, for furniture.
Oh, Mama, please don't sell it. Don't sell it. If you sell it, you sell me. Please, you sell me. You sell my life.
I bred a fool. Get out. All you're doing is bringing on another attack.
I hope I do. I hope I do. I hope I do. I hope I do. You're a bitter, cruel, mean old woman. I hope I do. I hope I do. I hope I do. I do. Dare you listen?
heard a call.
She's dead. Mama's dead. Mama's dead. Harry. Harry, it's mine. It's mine. The house is mine.
Necessity for this, Lieutenant, and I assure you, you will hear about it.
Dr. Gridley, I won't presume to tell you your business if you won't tell me mine.
But you are telling me my business when you say this woman was murdered.
No. No, I didn't say it. Someone said it to me.
Eliza Ennis was an asthmatic, a long-term asthmatic, with weakened lungs and a weakened heart. Any attack during the last year could have killed her. It happened to be today.
Then why did I get a call, and I did get a call, naming this house and this address and saying, come quick, the old lady's been murdered?
I don't know how or why you got such a call. Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike?
It's an honorary title. I'm an old friend of the family's. I just heard. Why? Are there any objections?
No. No objections. All right, who made the call? Did you do it?
Carrie.
But I heard them. I heard them fighting.
You stay here with the others. You come with me, miss.
Any signs of violence?
No, Mike.
I know this girl. Better let the doc give her a husband, huh?
Okay. Well, come on. You want to sit on this anyway.
I can't afford to lose my job. I just put $5 down on a sweater with beads on it. Bugle beads, they call them. What a funny name for beads.
Yeah, why'd you make the call?
I wish I hadn't. I know I'm going to lose my job. And I've got $2 down on a dress to go with the sweater. And $1 on those long black gloves like Jackie Kennedy wears, you know?
Yeah, the call.
Oh. Well, they were having a fight. An awful fight.
Who was?
Miss Ellen and the old woman, the mistress. She was going to sell the house. She looks real quiet, don't she? Like butter would melt in her mouth. She's got a temper. A terrible temper.
Who are you talking about now?
Miss Ellen.
How do you know? What were you doing? Listening at the keyhole?
That ain't fair. I do my work. I do my duty.
All right. Calm down. Would you come down to the precinct and make a statement for us?
For what? She hasn't told you enough to start wheeling and dealing.
You can go now, miss. You wait upstairs. You want me to lay off, don't you?
If you weren't a lieutenant and you made a crack like that, I'd have you walking the beat.
And if you weren't a lieutenant, I wouldn't be talking to you like this. But come on, Mike. What's on your mind?
You think the girl did it, don't you?
I don't know.
I know the girl a long time. Please believe me. She never goes outside. She lives in here like she's inside a tomb. She loves the place.
And the old lady wanted to sell it.
I just want to be in unofficially.
You got a squad to run.
I'll run it.
Mike, I'm going to call it as I see it.
I expect you to.
All right. You got a deal.
Come in, Uncle Mike. You don't mind that I called you?
Not a bit.
That Lieutenant Burson, he thinks I killed Mama, doesn't he?
Ellen, did you have a fight with your mother?
Yes. But I didn't want her to die. Not really. I would never do a thing like that, Uncle Mike. Never. But I can't cry for her. You believe that I didn't kill her, don't you?
I believe you, Ellen. But you've got to get away from this house.
Oh, no. I told you. I'm safe here. Uncle Mike? You'll stay with me until I fall asleep, won't you?
Yes, Ellen.
Well, you might as well take the day off. Nobody will be wanting the car now.
No, I'll stick around for a while. Police might want to ask some more questions. And Miss Ellen,
What about Miss Ellen?
she might need us.
I used to think that way myself. About the mistress. Fat lot of good it did me. After 20 years of service, I've still got nothing.
Would you most likely be remembered in the will? 20 years is a long time. I've only been here a year. I'll be lucky if she remembers my name. I'm going out to polish the cars.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a bit of advice for you. Leave her alone.
Leave who alone?
Leave Miss Ellen alone. You know, you and I are alike in one respect. We'd both rather be rich than poor. Oh, in different ways, of course. I with money in the bank, and you as master of the house here, eh?
Miss Ellen. There's something that I can do. You've opened the window, Miss Ellen?
Yes. I don't know why. It just was suddenly necessary. Mama. Mama. You see, I can cry for her, Harry. I can cry.
Please, Miss Ellen.
I did love her. I did. And it's not enough. This house, I mean, it's not enough. I need somebody.
It's all right. You're not alone.
In here, Owen. This will be my room from now on. Is there something else?
Your mother's room. You've taken it over, have you, miss?
How dare you?
Do you know, miss, there are people who might say that you caused your mother's death so you could have all this.
Get out!
Carrie, for instance. She says she heard you having a fierce argument with your mother over this house. I'm an honest man. I have to speak the truth to you. I heard it myself through that dumbwaiter over there. Should I tell the police about it? Or should I continue to be the faithful domestic, full of honesty, loyalty, gratitude? You know, miss, I think we've got to help each other. Because otherwise, there'll be a lot of trouble for you. There'll be an inquest, publicity. But if you do as I say, everything will turn out fine.
Harry!
No, Miss Harry won't help you. You'll lose him as well as the house if I talk. If I tell about that violent argument you had with your mother. You'd go to prison, miss.
What do you want?
You've only got to look at me, miss. After all, I'm not growing any younger, you know.
Money?
Yes, miss, money. Oh, not very much right now. Perhaps a few $1,000s for a starter. Just enough so I could begin my old age in comfort, you know. Or shall I tell the police that you killed your mother?
No. No, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Very good, miss. The old servant gives thanks to the new mistress of the house.
Mine. It's mine. It's all mine.
The autopsy showed that your mother died of natural causes, so there won't be any inquest. I notified the funeral parlor and they're picking her up at the coroner's.
That Lieutenant Burson. Does he still think that I
guess he's trying to figure out why your mother cried out before she passed on. But if he doesn't get some better answers, the case is closed. Ellen, have you any idea why your mother cried out?
No. I was in my room.
Was she having hallucinations or anything like that?
Oh, no, Uncle Mike. We'd had an argument. You know about that.
Nothing else you want to tell me?
Yes, Owen. What is it?
Your aunt is here, miss.
Please send her in. She was in Boston. I wired her. They weren't very close as sisters go, but I thought she might want to come to the funeral.
Hello, Maud.
Michael Parker.
That's right.
You're a policeman now, aren't you?
That's right. It's nice to see you again, even though the circumstances aren't the best. Well, I'd better be going.
Thank you for everything, Uncle Mike.
Anything you want, just yell out.
Good day, sir. Excuse me, sir. But, I couldn't help overhearing that the autopsy report on Mrs. Annis didn't show anything.
That's right.
Yes. Well, I suppose in that case, nothing should interfere with the reading of the will, should it?
You can't wait to see what she left you, can you?
Oh, no, on the contrary, sir. I'm most anxious that Miss Ellen assume control of the funds and put the house back on an even keel, so to speak. There are bills to be paid, you know.
Come on, we'll go for a little walk.
Oh, no, I don't really want to.
Oh, come on. I've got something I want to tell you.
What?
Well, I've got a history. It all started right out here. Come on, I want to talk about me. When I was a kid, I used to go swimming in that river.
Really? In this spot?
Yeah, right here. I used to wear my trunks under my clothes and carry a bologna sandwich in my paper bag.
That's lovely. I could just see you.
I used to come out of the water and lie in the sun. Yeah. Look at those buildings over there. Oh, but it's good to live up there. It's for people who are important, who mean something to live.
And then you took a bite of your bologna sandwich.
Yeah. Well, dreaming makes you hungry.
When I was little, I used to sit in the downstairs casement window, look out into the street, and I saw things. The way the traffic moved, all the people and all the turmoil and confusion. And it frightened me. I guess it still does.
Stranger. I was out in those streets, dreaming about being inside.
Really? We will be happy, won't we? Oh.
Yes, we'll light that old house up on the inside. Fun. Maybe we can even get old Owens to smile for us. What's the matter? Now, what's the matter, hon?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Turn pale and suddenly run away and... Now, what is it?
It's Owen.
Owen?
He believes I killed my mother.
Did he speak to you?
Yes. He said he'd tell that Lieutenant Burson about the argument. And he wanted money. And I gave it to him.
You did what?
Oh, it was only a few $1,000s. I just didn't want any trouble.
Honey, that was a very stupid thing to do. A very stupid... He'll just go on blackmailing you now, don't you realize that?
What are you going to do?
Talk to him.
Oh, no. Please, please, please don't. Don't say anything to him. If he ever found out that I told you. Oh, Harry, don't say anything. I'll give him a little more money. And he'll go away. Please promise me. Promise me that you won't talk to him. Please.
All right. I promise you.
Oh, Harry. We will be happy, won't we? We will be happy.
We'll be happy.
All right, now you're inside. What do you want?
I want you to leave Ellen alone. She told me. Now, whatever you got from her, you consider it profit. There isn't going to be any more.
All right, get out.
Now, understand me, there isn't going to be any more.
You don't threaten me, lad. I know what I know. And between the two of us, I'm the more honest. She's buying my silence. With you, the girl doesn't know what it's going to cost her.
You think I'm joking with you?
I'm not joking either. Now, you get out of here. And if either of you tries anything like this again, I go to the police.
With what?
The flowers. The flowers she used to kill her mother with.
Old people are fools.
What is this, a gag?
Does it look funny?
Who took it? Where'd you get it?
That's the guy that was fished out of the river this morning. That's a coroner's photograph.
You know him, Mike?
I want you two to get on this right away.
Oh, wait a minute, I can't. I'm still on the Mason Street job.
Frank, you cover it.
Golding's out sick. I was covering for him.
Well, what are you going to do? Hang around the squad room till there's an assignment for Golding? Come on, get going.
All right, Mac. Don't blast off. I'm on my way.
Lieutenant Burson, please. Yeah. Lieutenant Mike Parker, 65th Squad. Hello, John. Mike Parker. Did you close the file on the Annis case? Well, we pulled a fish out of the water this morning. I wish you'd open that file. I'll be right over. Oliver. That's right. Mr. Oliver. Well, they came in the office. They showed me a picture. It happened to be a picture of Owen. Not kind of a big deal. Somebody threw him in the East River.
But why, Uncle Mike? Why Owen?
I was hoping you'd have the answer for that.
I don't.
I mean, I can't.
Weren't you concerned when he was missing?
Well, with so much going on, I didn't have time to think about it.
Maud, you saw him last night?
Yes, at 6. Not since then.
We got a quick report from the morgue. Death was from drowning. There were no blows. He could have fainted and fell in the water, or he might have had some help. Whatever it is, we can check on it later.
Of course.
Where's his room? There might be some papers, something that we can use.
I'll take you.
Where are the other servants?
But they're not here. Cook and the maid have the day off. The chauffeur's out on an errand.
We can talk to them later. Let's see the room, huh?
Perhaps you'd rather I took them, Ellen.
No, it's all right. I'll do it.
a hotel room waiting for a customer.
Funny thing, guy lives in the house 20 years. No snapshots, no papers. Even a butler must have souvenirs, huh?
What'd you find on him when you fished him out of the river?
A button off his suit, which he wasn't wearing, which isn't even in his closet.
No voter's receipt, social security card, $13.08. 2 keys.
One of which opens the front door to this house.
Mike, do you think he lives here in this house?
Maybe he's got a friend. Maybe it's the bank. I don't know. We'll check on it. I'll put the boys in my squad to work on it.
I hope this is purely coincidental.
I hope so, too.
Otherwise, Uncle Mike, your Ellen's gonna have a hard time.
Yes, we carry his account. This is it. Owen Oliver. He's had an account with us for 20 years.
Is it a big one?
Well, I don't want to divulge, but this is a police matter. It's a modest account.
The address, is it the Annis house?
No, there's a new address for him, and incidentally, a recent large deposit.
How much?
$2,000.
May we have the new address, please? Thank you.
You call the lawyer? Well, yes, my dear. There are bills to be paid. I thought perhaps he could release some money to you. And he's coming here? You know, I've always loved this room. I'm pleased that you moved into it, Ellen. Thank you, Aunt Maud. Your mother understood how to live. A house reflects a person. Old distinguished families should live in old distinguished homes. You're welcome to stay here as long as you wish, Aunt Maud. You're very kind, Ellen. You'll stay then? Yes. Thank you, I'll stay. Oh, good. Then I'll have everything I love around me. Which room shall I have? You didn't answer me, Ellen. What? Which room shall I have? Oh, the one you're in now, my old one across the hall. If you'd excuse me, I have something to do.
What is it, honey? What's the matter?
Owen.
Owen?
Drowned. They found him drowned in the river. Harry, I'm so frightened. I waited for you all day. I had to keep talking. I had to pretend that I wasn't...
You want what?
Harry, did you do it?
What kind of a person do you think I am?
You knew he was blackmailing me. Answer me.
No, Ellen. I didn't do it. I couldn't do a thing like that. Well, look at me. Do you think I could? Do you?
No. No.
Well, there's only one way I want to protect you. Now, will the mistress of this house accept my hand in marriage? Huh? Will you?
Harry.
Will you?
Harry. Yes. Oh. Aunt Maud, we're going to be married. That man is your servant. I said we're going to be married, Aunt Maud. How dare you make advances to my niece, a chauffeur, with the smell of a garage about you, with grease under your nails. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of my house right now! Get out!
Well?
We found it, Mike. It was all there. Just rented the place. Clothes in the closet, letters, odds and ends. Quite a place. It's plush.
All right, so any guy can live at two places.
Maybe butlering pays more than I thought.
Maybe it's blackmail. I hope it isn't what I'm thinking.
The girl?
Oliver did his best to whitewash her. Maybe she bought it.
Well, one more thing, Mike. We found a key to a safe deposit box. It was his.
What'd you find in it? What is that? Flowers in a safe deposit box? Maybe he's a sentimentalist. Maybe sometime he bought some flowers to some lady, huh?
And got him back?
You inferring there's a connection?
With what? With whom?
With what? With whom? With the Annis case. What do you think? Keeping flowers in a safe deposit box. What's the matter, you? You thick this morning or something?
Now, Mike, don't get mad.
Frank, I know you a long time. You either know something or you think it's something. Now, come on, let's have it.
Yeah, I'm thinking something. I had an aunt once, old lady, used to live in the mountains somewhere. She lived in a dry climate, you know.
So?
She had asthma. Just ordinary, everyday asthma. But she couldn't stand flowers around any place.
Why not?
Well, she said they aggravated the condition, made it bad. She used to say a very funny thing.
What was that?
Flowers will kill me.
When did Oliver rent this safe deposit box?
The day after Mrs. Annis died.
I want you to meet Mr. Benford, our lawyer.
How do you do? How do you do?
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
It's true, Mr. Benford. I do need money.
Well, then.
There are bills to be paid. I haven't any money of my own since...
But the money's still in probate, honey. You can't expect the man...
Pardon me, Miss Ellen. This young man, he's your chauffeur, isn't he?
He's nothing of the sort, Mr. Benford. He's a great deal closer than that.
Get out of here!
The chauffeur is the master here. I told you to leave.
What is this? What's going on?
Don't give her any money, Mr. Benford. He's going to marry her. And I'm sure the only thing he's interested in is her money.
Leave!
And this house. I want you to leave now.
Ellen, is this the truth about you and this young man, I mean?
We're going to be married. And all I want is to be left alone. With Harry and the house my mother left me. And you, get out!
But Ellen, you can't order her out.
Why?
Sit down, dear. There's something I have to tell you. Please, sit down. Ellen, I don't know about you and this young man. You could both be genuinely in love. That's not my concern. But this house and the will is my concern. Ellen, the house isn't yours. It's your Aunt Maud's. The will gives her control of most of the money and all of the property until you, Ellen, are 40 years of age.
No.
But, Ellen, there's something else I want to tell you. Your mother hated this house.
That's a lie!
No. No, it's the truth. As she grew older, she realized that it had made her life dry, sterile, inhuman. It had locked her out of the world. And she saw the same thing happening to you. Ellen, your mother loved you. She didn't want your life to be ruined by this house. She regretted having to leave it to anyone in her will. That's why she was trying to sell it. She wanted to drive you out of it forever. Force you into life. But she died before she could sell it.
Mama!
Ellen!
You can stay here as long as you wish without him. No. Harry. I need Harry. We'll build another place, another home. It's true. It's true. We have each other. Chauffeur, answer it.
You'll see. You'll see. I'll build you a big, beautiful house. It'll be a safe, quiet home. You don't like the outside world. Okay, we'll keep it out. Away from us.
Ellen, it's the police to see you.
Ellen, you recognize these?
Flowers?
Dried flowers. Oliver was hiding them in his safe deposit box.
Owen?
He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yes. Yes, I mean, he said he'd tell them that I killed Mama. But I didn't want any trouble, Uncle Mike, but I can't understand about the flowers.
These flowers killed your mother, Ellen.
Oh, no. Flowers were never allowed upstairs. Besides, these are the kind that we usually have. In the car. You were in the room with them. The flowers are from the car. You did it, didn't you? You did it.
You, Ellen, did it for you. didn't want to see you lose your house.
You killed Mama?
Take him out of there! Take him out!
I figure you got Owen too, didn't you?
All I wanted was to be happy. I just wanted to make her happy.
It will all be as it was before. I hold no grudge, Ellen. You may live here as long as you wish. Are you listening, Ellen? Your mother's judgment was warped by her illness.
No.
For 100 years, a way of life went on in this house. I will see that it continues. Things must go on as they did before.
No. Mama was right. Nothing can live here. Everything I had died here.
Aunt Maud, I hate this house. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ellen?
There are 8 million stories in the naked city. This has been one of them.
This has been a Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.